Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Irvin. He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Woods.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Woods. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Irvin. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Linebackers making some adjustments now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball. Looking for a gap. It's Woods.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. And he'll get there. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And he pulls in the catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
It's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks loose at the 40. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Ball handed off. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second and goal for the offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. He's free around the 15. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Off the play fake on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Irvin. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. It's like the final play of the half coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Breaks loose at the 40. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Woods. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Touchdown, UNC. They will claim the second half lead. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
And that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
He'll set up with the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Irvin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create here on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Gets out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he released it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No chance to catch him.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Irvin. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a 1st down. Get the ball out wide. Yes, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Makes the catch. It's Woods.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Dropping back, it's Irvin. He'll try a pass here. Checks this down for running back. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense really clicking. Now to try for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and 10. He'll hand it off. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ready? And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Woods. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, really entertaining, Roy. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels.